What's up, guys? It's Clinton here. It is 10 a.m. and I think this is the earliest I've ever been to the skate park. I figured I'd try to beat the heat today and learn some new tricks. I got this list here. But I figure while I'm at it, I'm gonna go full Bill Nye today and basically just like science this thing, like study it and then come up with a theory and test it out. And I'll basically just say anything that comes to my head to hopefully help anyone else who's trying to learn these tricks. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna get started. All right, so I'm gonna start off with 5-0 Switch Crook. All right, so 5-0 Switch Crook, I think, is one of the coolest looking ledge tricks that there is. You know, you're basically going from a 5-0 and then you quickly snap it around to a Switch Crook, and it basically looks like you're dancing on the ledge. So I feel like you get into an angled 5-0, your body mass is like above it in the beginning, and you go weightless, turn your shoulders, snap it into the Switch Crook. Anyways, that's my theory. I'm gonna give it a shot and we'll see how well it works or not, and then I'll adjust it if I need to try to figure it out. So yeah, here's the start of my 20 tries. Struggling with my shoulders a little bit. I think once I get into it, I gotta open them up as soon as I get into it. Still encountering that issue where my weight's still too far on this side of the board instead of centered or behind me. Alright, so this time I'm gonna try getting into it, opening up my shoulders as soon as I get in. Try the quick turn. And then I think I also gotta lean back just a little bit once I get into it. Give it a shot, see what happens. I think I gotta focus on turning it into the Switch Crook a little sooner because I'm grinding that 5-0 quite a bit before I do it, and I'm losing that speed and momentum. Yeah, so I think the witness right there, you try it and then you try to go weightless with it, it's gonna leave your back foot. So I think you have to stay pressed on that back foot all the way. Okay. So I do think that your weight shouldn't be directly above it. I think it should be leaning a little bit this way from the box. When I was just trying it right there, when I stood on top, I tried to do it, and I got flung off. When I leaned out a little bit, it helped me pop it together. So here's another thing that I'm wondering too. I'm wondering if that back foot position matters at all. Because like, the way I do my tail slides, I end up basically like this. You know, basically just parallel with the ledge. But I'm wondering if I were to like turn my foot like this, you know, kind of angle like that for the 5-0, that would help me slash it in there, and my foot is pointing more like a regular Switch Crook. So I'm gonna try that and see what happens. Woo! All right. Yes. Well, I think that was your answer for the back foot. I think that helped tremendously. Let me see if I can do one more just to cap it off. Prove our theory. Alright. Alright. I think that's pretty definitive on whether or not the back foot helped. Okay, so after learning this trick, let me think if I can think of the right highlights for this trick in terms of like the key points that you need to know to do it right. So I think honestly that back foot position is like the big secret for this trick. If you just have it, instead of like a regular tail slide foot position, if you just angle it back a little bit like this, that helps tremendously with the trick, I felt. As soon as I did that, I landed the trick. So that's highlight number one. For number two, you definitely, once you get into it, you want to be like pressed into the Fido at an angle, not straight on like this, but definitely like this. And definitely lean back just a little bit. Also, when I tried to do it with my weight directly on top of, you know, like the center of mass right here, I couldn't pull it over very good. They would just fall down in the tail like that. But if you ever weight just a little bit away from the box, and then you turn your shoulders, I think that definitely helps. Like, well, of course I don't do it there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know, good back foot position, get in an angle, open up your shoulders just a little bit, lean away from the box a little bit, snap those shoulders quickly, gets into the switch crook, and then you just get out of it. So yeah, I hope that helps anyone that's trying to learn that trick. And now I'm going to move on to the next trick.